Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Paul here,
Hey guys, I'm Via.
and I'm with my wife here today to show her the Viking Row.
You
Have
know
you seen
what?
it?
I haven't, but guys, he has been talking about this for weeks and weeks. He always looks at me and like, you need to see this. You need to see this. So I'm finally here. Okay, I'm
This is
finally
the
here.
most viral thing right now, and Norway has just won against Ivory Coast,
Yes,
which was
gonna go
crazy. And I've been talking about
against
this
Brazil.
not for weeks, but for more than a year now. The battle between Norway and Brazil.
And Brazil, it's coming. I know. I don't want to see neither of them losing, but
Yeah. You know, one of the proudest moments for Norway is to know that Brazil has never beat Norway. But, you know, they only beat Brazil once, so the others were ties. And now we're going to see
we're gonna
Norway
see
versus
next.
Brazil in the World Cup.
What's
Now,
happening?
it's very hot, but I'm still going to use this. We have Brazil here, Norway here, Brazil. And guys, I want to show her the Viking Row.
Let's go.
In fact, a surprise. She reacted to the full thing with me, which was the match, which was interesting.
Yeah.
You can watch it on Patreon. The link is in the pinned comments.
Not the whole thing. I think the second half.
Second half. Yeah, second half. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Let me see. Finally.
Guys, this is the Viking Row. This has
Viking
been
Row.
going viral. This is in Times Square.
Oh my gosh. The sync, they're so in sync.
They're Vikings, so they're rowing. Hiya.
Ah, so
That's what I was telling you to say.
oh my god,
Hiya,
that's
no.
so cool. Okay, I'm definitely doing that with this t-shirt. Roof. I hope all of the Brazilians, like the whole
It's gonna be
stadium, is gonna be
awesome.
woo.
It's gonna be awesome. Brazil and Norway.
The synchronism, the guys are so synchronized. It's just
And it's not only
ridiculous.
happening in the stadiums.
This is so cool.
So it's in Times Square. Dude, I am sweating, so I'm gonna leave this over here. Times Square, public transport.
This is so cool.
Imagine going to work and you seeing them in the metro. On a boat, which is where you're supposed to row. On a
I
long
love
boat.
it. Not gonna lie, I would be.
All the way to the win, to the World Cup win. We're gonna win the World Cup! Yay!
I think it's so cool that we
It
have
is
something
cool.
that's ours and that's okay. That's Norwegian.
It's
The
so
people are
Norwegian.
here, That's fun.
Very
So
Norwegian.
cute.
You know it's very Norwegian as well. They took their own food to the United States.
Yeah.
1,000
I heard.
kilograms. I told her about it.
At least they standing up. I'm not gonna lie, if I hear that inside of a train, like if you come to London and you do that inside of the train,
This
if
is
you
in
do
the
that, if you do that inside of the train, I would be scared to that.
Yeah.
Like, no, honestly, I would be like everybody inside of that small train, like Victoria line,
Yeah.
and then it'd be like, "Row, row." I'd be like, "Ah." Anyways,
inside the parliament. Look.
Første slaget kommer.
at least Norwegians are so nice, isn't it? So cool. Oh, the guy is not
Heia Norge!
in the mood.
Hiya Norge.
Heia Norge. Even wearing the Brazilian t-shirt. Heia Norge.
So this is the first time they have ever been this far in the World Cup, from what I understand.
Congratulations, Norway.
We'll see it through. And they
I would be
established
so scared. At least Norwegians are so nice, you know. But imagine you hear that roar,
Yeah.
like inside of a, you know, a stadium. It really shakes everybody's down. This is pretty
Yeah.
cool. Pretty
So
cool.
this is Peter Northug. He is famous for driving, for skiing. And yeah, you recognize this place?
Yes, that's
The
the
King's
fake.
house.
Yeah, it's the fake.
No, it's not the fake
It's
one.
the fake one.
No, she's talking about like they were refurbishing it,
And then they put it
and they
the
put
fake,
the fake thing on top, like it was kind of like a wallpaper.
like a curtain.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
wallpaper.
like a wallpaper.
Watch our vlog in Norway and you'll understand. So they woke up early, like 3 in the morning or 6 in the morning, I don't know, and decided to go to the king's house and break a Guinness World Record.
So many people.
A Guinness World Record. World record of how many people were there together rowing. This is insane. Look at that. It goes all the way through the Johan, the Carl
I
Johan.
miss Oslo. This is so cool.
A record of many people doing rowing together.
Some of them were lost a little bit though. They didn't follow the rules.
Yeah, it's because they couldn't hear the drums, I think.
Ah, okay. This is really nice though. They all
Look at
wearing
that.
the t-shirt.
They said that this was the craziest, even crazier than the National Day.
I love that they, even if they're making noise, they're still organized and civilized and friendly.
And speaking of that,
Have you been to England?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, we need to learn from the Norwegians.
And when you think of crazy fans, you think of?
Beer.
Try again. Yoga.
No.
You think of yoga.
No. Oh my gosh.
They're cheering the yogis.
That's so Norwegian.
People are just trying to do yoga and the fans.
That is the Norway of living. No. I can't.
So random.
Norwegians invaded United States of America.
Yeah, the USA has never seen people like this, like the football fans.
I love how many Europeans invaded like United States. It's just brilliant. I love the flag. It's so pretty. The colors of the flag.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you just a little bit of each thing.
There's more?
There's a lot more. I'm just showing you highlights.
This is so cool. Look at that.
This has become the most viral thing on the internet right now.
Nobody will forget this. Norway, you left your mark.
There's no way I will forget this.
This is so cool. Look at that.
We're gonna have the Brazil fans versus the Norway fans.
They're all in sync. This is insane.
They're following the drum. Okay,
So nice.
let me show you another thing. It's like an arrow.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Literally Vikings. I love it.
It is
Norwegian
caring.
supporters stole the spotlight at MetLife Stadium, turning the venue into a sea of red, white, and blue during their team's dramatic 3-2 victory over Senegal in the FIFA World
grandmas
Cup 2026 group
It's so
stage
wholesome.
on June 22. The legendary Viking Row created unforgettable scenes, with fans of every generation, including enthusiastic grandparents, packing the stands and hallways. Video showed supporters rhythmically rowing in unison while proudly waving Norway flags, capturing pure joy and multi-generational unity. This electric
goes
atmosphere
beyond
helped
football.
propel Norway into the round of 32. The viral
16 now.
moments, including one stoic fan who stayed seated amid the frenzy, perfectly embodied the spirit of international football, passion, heritage, and shared celebration.
It's so wholesome.
This is what I love the most about the okay, no, inside of airplanes, I don't nah. I condemn that kind of behavior. No, you know why? Because I get so anxious inside of airplanes.
But at least they're sitting down, you know, they're not jumping.
Yeah.
In the middle of the streets.
Okay, those are drunk. Those ones are drunk.
This guy in the beginning, the in front, he's the one who created this trend.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? It's a national thing now.
Yeah.
It's not even for the World Cup anymore.
We're gonna see the king do that soon.
Yo.
Can you imagine the royal family? The players.
Even the players. Of course, right? But this is so cool. Guys, can we get the Brazilians to do that? I will do it.
That would be cool. Okay, so we have quite a few things. Like, there's so many clips. In the rain. Any weather. It's insane. It's going super viral. You know, Norwegians say there is no bad weather. There's only bad clothing or bad choice of clothing. In front of the king again. They like waking up the royal family.
Why not, isn't it? Oh my gosh, this lady's so excited.
She is dedicated. There's one with the Boston police also.
Oh, come on.
In the middle of the road, everywhere. Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, okay, and now they're gonna repeat the clips. And the final clip is from today. This clip is from today. This is after they won against.
Look at that Red Bull. The
Yeah.
one, if you watched me reacting to the game, you understand why I call him Red Bull.
Because he's full of energy. Or he has wings.
It will be worth the wait, I promise you. But not if you're.
You think they will do that
Here we
in the
go.
next game?
No.
Next match?
They only do that when they win. They're not gonna win against Brazil, guys. Nah.
So it's after the
Yeah.
match.
This is after the match, after they won against Ivory Coast. Heia Norge.
Okay, I'm synchronizing. So cool!
Congratulations, Norway, for being in the top 16. And you're going against Brazil next.
Well, those seafarers
This is
of the
so
past set
cool.
out to
Poland.
conquer lands. And here we've got a
You believe he is a
nation
troll within humans?
Yes, I do. Yes,
in the football sense.
yes.
A
You
troll?
can't tell me no.
Special times, young and old.
He's the
and
leader
certainly
of
for
the
footballers
trolls
who
amongst
had some nervy
humans.
moments. Martin
That's
Odegaard
with
wasn't
respect,
smiling
okay, and
back
love.
with a couple of minutes to go with that free kick was given away.
Correct, very true.
Guys,
actually.
such
Very
a great
true, but
game from Norway, and a lot of things happened. We're gonna go now check out more videos, but absolutely cool. What do you think of the Roo?
I loved it. I'm definitely doing it in the next game because I'm 100% gonna watch Brazil versus
course.
Norway,
Of course.
and I'll be there. You know, whoever lose is gonna be a pain and really sad because I
Of
don't want
course,
to.
yeah.
I don't want neither of them lose. But someone
I'll tell
needs
you
to
one
lose,
thing.
You know?
If Brazil wins, they have to win the whole World Cup. If Norway wins, they have to win the whole
they
World
have
Cup.
to win the World Cup.
Because then they're gonna say, we only lost to Brazil.
I hope. I know that obviously the fans are there to cheer their team, but I hope there will be like both of the sides doing row,
That would be nice.
just you know, for the fun. So yeah, it's really cool.
It would be nice to see a samba row.
Because
like-
you know, Brazilians, they're really friendly,
Row,
same as
row.
Norwegians. So it's gonna be an interesting match because we are both friendly, like both nations are hopefully respectful. So it's gonna be a nice match.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it.
Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and leave a comment saying, you know, what your favorite clip is.
See you in the next video.
Take care, guys. Bye bye.
Bye.